Hello everyone and welcome to another City Bus Manager video. It's been a wee while since I've last recorded one, but we're back. Not in Glasgow this time. Do you know what? I'm having to put that on hold because I have had enough of it. Let's be honest. It all got a bit too much for me, so I thought I'd take a wee break for Glasgow. But the question is, where are we? I'll show you. We're not here. This is a big map, by the way, because I've spent ages pure expanding. Right, we're going along the coast here. We are in Edinburgh. But not just Edinburgh, we've got West Lothian, right? All this. Airdrie Coat Bridge in Glasgow as well. Glasgow's here. You've also got Kilsyth, Falkirk, bit of Stirling as well, and bit of Fife. You've got Dunfermline, Kirkcaldy up there, but not even that, right? You've got Huntersmore. You've got the Scottish borders as well. You know, Galashiels, Peebles, all that kind of stuff, and then coming all the way down here, Hoyt, Kelso, all that kind of stuff, and you've got, oh my god, Holy Island, Berwick upon Tweed, Alnwick, Morpeth, and Newcastle, all the way down here, so we have all of that, which is actually crazy to be honest with you, and we're going to be making a bus empire, probably bigger than Glasgow to be honest, but we'll get started anyways. So, do you know what I need to do? I'm going to make it a wee bit easier for me. I'm going to enable solo buses as well, because I'm not starting with mini buses, so I'll just be 2 wee seconds. Okie dokie, sorry about that, I'm back now. Should be working, yeah, that's it. Right, what was I doing? So we need to buy 2 new buses, which I will do the now, and what we're going to buy, I think it is actually going to be a street light anyways, isn't it? Yeah, 9.6 metres. Let's get 5 of them. Or should we? We'll get 3 for now. And then let me show you the livery that I'm putting in it. So this is what I made. It literally fantastic. So it's like a bingo branded bus which has like the routes and stuff. I thought it was a genius idea and then somebody said that somebody already came up with that and I'm like, shit. But we're keeping it. I like it. So we'll press apply and then they should be coming in just now. Right, let's hire some people. So we want 2 bus drivers, a mechanic, researcher, cleaner, and a service employee. Oh, we need to start our first bus route. Okay, what's this say? Oh, this is our thingy bob. Just says we've got like subsidies and stuff like that. Right, because we're starting in Edinburgh, I want to expand eventually into West Lothian, which I just realised why have I bought West Lothian buses, but we're going to have a wee look and see. Because we can do the X18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, X40, 51 and X99. Or we've got the 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 29, 31, 34, 43, 70, 800 and 900. I think we should start with the X18. And that's actually a real route, so it is. And that goes between Edinburgh and Whitburn, and that runs every half an hour. But they use double deckers on that, but it doesn't really get busy to be honest with you, so it's fine with a wee minibus. So we'll go here, and then we'll do X18, Edinburgh to Whitburn, but I don't know if we should expand it to Fauldhouse. Do you know what, I'm going to do that. We'll expand it to Fauldhouse for now, and then we'll see where we go for there. Because I do remember them being there. Right, let's have a wee look and see where does it begin. So it starts at a place called St Andrew's House, which is down here. And it stops there. And then it will be Waterloo Place. Here. Then Waverley Steps. Which would be... Oh, I don't know where that would stop it. Is it here? And then it'll be Princess Street West. And that should be Rose Street Lane, but I'm not too sure to be honest. Aye. Probably there. Then it'll be Shanwick Place, stop south east, which would be here. Then Haymarket Station. So I presume it's like a limited stop coming out of Edinburgh. And obviously back in, just so you're not having to stop all the time. Then after that it'll be Ormerdale Terrace, or actually stops a wee bit before the junction. I just don't like how the bus stops really on the end. I like to have all the bus stops there just in case any extra routes get started. Western corner, where would that be? Here. Are you after the junction? But you are, so you're there. And then it'll be Edinburgh Zoo, because why not? I don't know why he's going in there. There we go. After Edinburgh Zoo, it's going to be Kirkloan, which is in Corstafine, I think you pronounce it. Corstafine. I don't know how you pronounce it. I pass through it all the time, but I just don't know how people say it. And then it'll be Drumbury South, which will be here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. And it crosses the roundabout and stops here. And I think this is where it's not limited stop now. Yeah, North Gael Road, just after. Then Dickmont Road. What's this? Is that a retail park? Oh, the Gael Centre. Nice. And then, oh, I'm pressing the actual bus. Is there a bus running at this time? Wow. Fair enough. Maybury Road. And then it squiggles into the RBS HQ. Really? I really wanted to go in there, but I don't think there's much point. Or is there? Do you know what? See what we'll do. Fuck it. We'll make it go in. And then back out again. Because it's, what, 3 minutes? Because if it stops at the RBS and feck it, we can just make it keep going. Right. It just keeps just heading on out here. Easy peasy. Because we need like passenger numbers and that'll definitely bump them up. Eggleston Road. Oh, where's that? Because I can't see where on the map where I've just pressed there. Is it here? Oh, it is, right, and then there's one after. Perfect. Ratho Station. Even though there's no train station there. Lock End Road, and this is where you can either go on the motorway or cut through here, and that's what we are going to do. We're going to cut here. Although I don't know why it's just done that. Oh, piss off. There we go. And then the next stop's going to be Glenmorn. What name's that? That is such a weird name, see? Oh my god, this is meant to be West Lothian, for God's sake, no bloody the Highlands. That's somewhere you'd find in bloody rural Tobermory or something. Middle of nowhere. Right, done it way. And then... oh god. Here. The Thistle Business Park. Gonna get any more patriotic. Probably could, to be honest. Who's that messaging me? I've got a timer that's like due to go off in like 5 minutes, but hey ho. Because I put my washing in and I can't be bothered waiting on it down the stairs, so I'm just like sat there waiting. Aye. And then cuts down here, so this is Broxburn. After here's a diagonal road, it'll be here, New Hollygate. And then where's that bus stop? See, when I get lost, I can't see... oh, it's... I've got a wee bit ahead there. It's literally here. I was like, I can't see where that is. And then these fucking lazy bastards can't walk between, so... well, you've got to have 2 bus stops for whatever reason. That is so lazy. There we go, Freeland Avenue. And then the cemetery. How dire. Getting the bus to Plenty of Flowers. Alexander Street, perfect. There's a wee round thing, which will be that. This is up Hall. And this is where I presume the buses terminate. Oh, can you see? Is it here? Aye, St Andrews Drive. Because usually like some journeys terminate over here. At the Dean's Depot, which will be opening at some point. We've not really... Well, we've made some distance, but we need to keep going. This is taking ages. Right, after St Andrews Drive, after that you go down this way. And you stop here at Houstone House. I have no idea why you're squiggling around that way. And then after that you've got a wee sticky bit which is here. You stop just after that. Then it'll be the riding school. And then Deckmont, Badger's Wood. No, Badger Wood, not Badger's Wood. That's something completely different. Oh my god. Knightsbridge Road. And then is there a bus stop? Yeah, there is. There we go. And then it stops on the roundabout? Question mark. Must do. There we go. And then... Yeah, because it turns in at the Royston roundabout. Which, what I'll do is I'll do it here. Just in case we do any like depot dead runs or whatnot. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to terminate it at Bathgate because I can't be arsed like going all the way down to Faulthouse for now. I'm so lazy. Do you know that? I went for like a nap and then I woke up and I thought I want to go and City Bus Manager, but I can't be arsed going in Glasgow. Do you know what I'd done? I deactivated all the routes. I was done with them. Just because there was like so many like missing like buses, I just couldn't keep on top of it. Right, the fire station, Hunter Grove. So this is Bathgate, isn't it? I know it's unpopular, but I actually like Bathgate. That is such a weird thing to say. I mean, I've only been once or twice, but it's alright, I suppose. It's got everything you need. I'm probably going to regret saying that. I'm sure there's like a Morrison's up here, which will turn round it. And then the train station's like all the way down there for some reason. Gordon Avenue, Union Road. We're going to need one if anyone turns against me. Yeah, let's check the X27 because I don't know where to go for here. So it literally turns straight into the Morrisons. Right, there you go. So that's the X18 that goes between Bathgate. Oh, that's my timer. Bathgate and Edinburgh. What I'll do is I'll be back in a couple of minutes once I've done the return journey and I've put my Bosching away. 2 wee seconds. My god, that took ages, but we've done it. Aye, so Edinburgh to Bathgate. We'll press OK on that and we'll see how busy it gets. I don't imagine it'll be too busy, yeah. Right, let's do Monday to Saturday. Edinburgh to Bathgate. And then we'll do Monday to Saturday, Bathgate to Edinburgh. So it'll be Morrison's Supermarket. I don't know why I just said the full thing. I mean, it's a Morrison's. There we go. Get rid of all this. Because I want to have the first journeys leave from Bathgate, but see, because it's an Edinburgh depot, we might just have to start them at Edinburgh like earlier instead of doing dead runs, because at least we'll be making some form of money, if so. There we go. So that's Edinburgh to Morrison's. What did it look like in terms of busyness? So it didn't really pick up until, I don't know, 7 o'clock. So let me have a look at the actual timetable, because I know they start like ridiculously early. 3:31 from Bathgate. Okay. Yeah, right, that's fine. So, get rid of all these up top there. And I know you're probably thinking, why not just do like a full loop? And I'm like, well, I can't be arsed. I'd rather just have 2 separate journeys just so I know what's going where. Instead of doing a loop. The only time I do a loop is if it actually goes in a loop. And then, yeah, it just starts and stops at the same place. Whereas with this, it's a point-to-point route, so I do a point-to-point timetable. Easy peasy. Right, 3:40, we'll do the first stop from Bathgate. 4:10, 4:40, 40, 6:10. Is it worth making it every... Oh wait, that's a Saturday timetable, I'm in Egypt. We'll do it. Actually, no, I'm not going to bother making it every 20 minutes. It's going to be a busy service. 7:40, 8:10, 40, 9:10, 40, 10:10, 40, etc., etc. And I wonder what time we should do it until. So that's what I'm wondering. What should the last journey for Bathgate be? 11 o'clock? 10 o'clock? $22.10. That's okay. Right, and then we'll do... So it's 5:07. 07, and then every half an hour after. So we'll do 5:15. No, because then that wouldn't make sense, because what... Actually, no, I can't be bothered. We'll just do it so that it starts at Bathgate instead of doing it... We'll just have to do the dead runs, because I can't be bothered setting up the timetable, genuinely. Once we open up the Dean's Depot, it'll be a lot better for us. Right, is it until that time? What time does the last bus get into Bathgate for? So it'll be 23:45. Will be the last bus. And we'll just do it so it's every thingy. So obviously we need more buses, so I'm going to buy some more streetlights. If we can. Oh, we can only buy 2. Jeez oh. Right, let me get the repaint 2 wee seconds. There we go, some more Livy Bingo. Oh shit, we need to assign the... Oh, we've no money. We've actually no money for these routes. Because what we're going to do tomorrow... Oh, we've even got any drivers as well. I'm going to have to make it hourly. Fuck that. We'll do it so it's 1:45. And then 3:40. No, I bumped it, so it'll be 4:10, won't it? To 22:10. There we go, that should be better. Ah, piss. Ah, right, more drivers, 2 wee seconds. We'll just hire a whole load of them. Then we'll just have to deal with the effects of that. There we go. I'll just cancel it. Probably going to lose a bit of money, but it's alright. But there we go, that should be fine. What time's the first bus due out at? 2:45. No, 2:15. Where are they? Come on, use on, you gotta move on. What's he doing? You need to get to work. Oh, right, here they go. Right, use are away. You are out of service, so it'll be you. You're the 3:15. So it'll be the first bus will be the 3:15, and then you'll be the 4:15. No, you'll be the 3:45 because it's still every half an hour. Okay. Right, away we go. Let's see how busy it'll get. I hope we do make money on this because, like, if we can, then we're gubbed. Because see, only 12% of people are wanting to use this bus or use our services even. 10 minutes late, God's sake. That's terrible. Not too many people are using that service, but they probably don't know about it. They're like, ooh, fancy. If it does get busy, we'll get double deckers and that on it. But yeah, I wanted to call into like the busy bits like this just so that we're getting the numbers in. That's ridiculous, so the delay. 13 minutes. First day of service, few teething problems, but we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, no bus available. Right, that's fine. Oh, it's getting busy here. Okay. Right, how much money did we make? Negative 238. Absolutely terrific. 11% of Hebburn? Where's Hebburn? Town and Tyne of Ware. Oh, it's in bloody Newcastle. Oh, can I be bothered with that? We'll do it at some point when we've got like more buses. Because we need them to make trophies, don't we? And the bus would have to go back and forth between bits and bobs. Like Edinburgh and Newcastle. I can't be doing that. Right, okay, we're oh, I was going to say, we're starting to make money now, but not now. That's so annoying, it's only going to be every hour or so. See, nobody's on this bus really, it's like 5 people. And it only starts to get busy as we get into Edinburgh. We can maybe do like a short run between Edinburgh and Hebburn. No, not fucking Edinburgh, Newcastle. See what routes go there. Oh, that is ridiculous, so just shows you how bad Edinburgh's congestion is. That's what we'll blame it on. First service and all. But no, it's not too bad. I said we can only stick with the X... Oh, there you go, we're making money now. We can only stick with the X18 for now just because of how, like, frequent we want it to be every half an hour. I want to make it every 20 minutes if it does get more busy. Like, you can see the percentage going up down at the bottom left. So I'm quite happy about that. But I have made like a wee bit of padding for the services of 7 minutes just in case they are like 10 minutes late. They'll only be like 3 minutes late or so if you know, they can make a quick turnaround. Which isn't too bad. Oh yeah, I need to sort that out. Failed shifts in the last 2 days. 3. God's sake. Where are you going? Oh, you're on the X18 and all. I forgot they ran late. That is ridiculous. Only 2 people using that service. I mean, money is going up. So we didn't want to make like an ultra frequent service if nobody's going to be using it. So it's probably best to start off hourly and then make it every half an hour if all the buses are full. Because that way we are still making money. But it's probably good that I've, you know, made this a stop. Just so that, you know, it doesn't bypass it and we are getting obviously the passenger numbers and stuff as well. But yeah, so far so good, £388. Once we've obviously got more buses and more money, like, I mean, we made £237, so we can obviously expand into Livingston and West Lothian and then expand east, because I want to focus on the west first. Because, like, since McGill's, like, majorly fucked up West Lothian, you know, it's been a bit of a shit show. So I want to restore bus services in West Lothian. That's my pledge. Because I've got, like, so many routes. Let me tell you what they are. So the 21 and the 22 go between Whitburn and Livingston. Well, the 22 starts at Hart Hill. Goes through Blackburn's Teafield, whereas the 21 squiggles round Bathgate. 22 just goes straight ahead and then terminates at the St John's Hospital. Then the 25 and the X25 go from Blackridge, Armadale, Bathgate, Dean's North, which is round here, into Livingston, and then I don't know where the X25 goes. I think it goes straight back up and then towards Edinburgh. The 26 is like a loop between Fauldhouse and Livingston, and the 26A does that in reverse. The 27, Livingston South to Kirk Newton. Here's Kirk Newton. Oh, here. So it just squiggles round to Kirk Newton. The 29 goes between Falkirk and Bathgate. So it starts here and it squiggles up these wee roads here. I've been there, California. Absolutely sunny. And then into Falkirk. 31, Livingston to Bathgate. And the 34, which is Lanark to Bathgate. No, it's not. Lanark to Livingston. Yes. And the 43 goes between Dean's, Queensferry and Edinburgh. Oh yeah, because they do like a service between that and Edinburgh and Queensferry, so I've extended it to Dean's for some reason. And then the 70 goes between the Hermiston Park and Ride and the South Rail Centre. And then your express routes, you've got the X18 which goes between what will be Fauldhouse to Edinburgh, the X19 between Linlithgow in Edinburgh, and that'll help with the X38 when we eventually get it. The X21 which goes between Whitburn, Blackburn, Livingston, Broxburn, Winchborough, Kirkliston and Edinburgh Airport. Oh, so that's like the old 600, isn't it? X22, this is my favourite because I've been on it. Go between Shotts, Hart Hill, Whitburn, Blackburn, Livingston, Mid-Calder, and then through this way into Edinburgh. Oh, we can skip time. X23, same thing. X24, Dean's North, Livingston, Pumferston, here, Broxburn, Newbridge, Rathline. Also, it goes the same with the X18. So there's actually a lot of duplicate routes, to be honest with you. But, oh, we made negative £102. That's brilliant. There's him on his way to Bathgate. I was going to say, I thought there was a journey at 340, but apparently not. That's not too bad. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get an episode here. Instead of making hour episodes, I'm just going to make them every half an hour. Because I feel like with an hour, I was like struggling to find stuff to do. So at least with half an hour, we can obviously split stuff up. So we're going to continue working with the X18. Once we make more money, we can get more buses and hopefully expand our services, etc, etc. So I thanks all for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.